Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to my Darkest Dungeon 2 Grand Slam thing. Now, this is going to be the last one, probably, unless I fail, in which case I'll redo this. And yeah, Chapter 3.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
All of them, and more. So you may notice I have way more candles than I did before. I still haven't upgraded the Intrepid Coast yet, because I want the consistency of the Wolf Cub every run. I'll do that later.
The maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
So, off camera, I did just 2 runs. Yes, because it took more than one. Just to remove Breacher from my Plague Doctor. Because I am not doing Act 3 with a Breacher Plague Doctor.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
I'm surprised, because on my first run through of, I just did Chapter 1 runs. Plague Doctor got no new quirks, and I couldn't remove it with any wild tea or anything. I just wasn't offered any.
Chanted rhythmically in the guttural tongues of long-forgotten tribes. Even now, I can hear the echoes of those awful invocations.
But yeah, I eventually rolled Vestal's Secret and got 2 quirks, which means that it removed Breacher guaranteedly. 2 positives, that was. My Flagellant got 2 negatives. He got, like, soft and fragile at the same time, which is awful because it's those are the when hit do bad things.
An undying blight upon the soul.
And of course it works when Flagellant hits himself. So just checking my skills. Oh yeah, I was using Sharp Shot because Highwayman was going to be in slot 4 most of the time because of Breacher, so I just switched to Sharp Shot. Yeah, back to Yellow Hand. I don't know why I took Duelists off. That, and that. I kind of wish Double Cross was a bit better. I get it, you're supposed to kind of tank with it, but you only get 1 block, and you do remove, effectively, potentially 3 block. But, well, actually, Yellow Hand does something as well. Yeah, it removes an extra block. So you remove 2 block, and you apply 2 vulnerable, or just 1 vulnerable if it's not upgraded. But yeah, that really isn't enough. Like, I feel like this move just needs something. If this was a cleave, then it would be really good. Like, maybe just vulnerable on the cleave hits front 2, and when upgraded it gets the self-block. It probably doesn't even need to give an extra vulnerable, just because it's a cleave. But, we'll see. I'd like to see something like that. But yeah, these are... Oh, no, take off Incision. I only had that because I had Breacher on. Took me until the last in to get that removed, by the way. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It was the second last. That's because... That's why I have no negatives anymore. These are the new quirks. He's got Defiant, so heals at the start of every round. We got Sanguine. I think I still had that before. And we have Lurker now, because I Wild Tea'd and got rid of one of them. But, yes. We ride to victory or ruin. Hopefully victory. And let's go. So this video is actually being uploaded before you, well, before anyone would have seen the last video, because it's not... Well, technically it is up... Wow, actually got something from the second leaf pile? I didn't know that was possible. But yeah, shut up Wayne, I'm trying to say something. Yeah, that video is uploaded right now, but it's scheduled to be uploaded, tomorrow. Because I've been scheduling my uploads, because no particular reason other than the fact that I don't have to wait around for it to be like, oh yeah, the video isn't done yet. So, yeah, choke on it. Alright. So... Actually, I was having a lot of fun using Magnesium Rain. I decided to use that as my primary attack on one of the last runs. Even though she had Breacher, it still cleaned house. So you are going first. I don't think it particularly matters. But yeah, this is unaffected by crits, so it could be bad. You're gonna hit me 3 filthy morsels. Wow. Don't make me go to 2 stress. That would be really bad. just because it means that I have to enter the next region with stress. Okay, so you're dead. I am dead, you are next. Yeah, just wicked slice.
A promising development.
I need to get used to not using sharp shot because I did, of course, 3 runs back to back with it. Resisted, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Also, sorry if there's a bit of a scratching noise. I'm wearing my heavy jacket right now. Okay, got some bleed res. And it's scraping against something I've got on the table.
There is so much worse in store.
I should throw whatever's on the table away, but I kind of need it. Well, not instantly, but I will be needing it later. Gotta clean some junk. Ad break? No, just kidding, it's the valley. Wouldn't it be funny if I did that, though?
There are yet places
There's the pain
such
box.
as this, where a little light still gathers.
So, this... I think this is a chance at every one of them, not a either-or, because I did roll this once, and it did absolutely nothing other than deal damage to the Plague Doctor. Also, I mean, not the Plague Doctor, the Flagellant. Because, yeah, you cannot use this item on anyone but the Flagellant. It's just blight and junk like that. Right, where are we going?
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Well, obviously I need to go to the Feta because I am running Plague Doctor. I maybe actually use this right now. Just the res piercing on a pain box could be good. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, he rolled both the duration dealt and the extra blight dealt. So yeah, you could potentially get none of them if you are unlucky.
The means of mastery.
Yeah, the memes of mastery. Right, so Fade to Black is in fact a no-brainer. Question is, what else do I want? Open Vein gets some pretty good value in the Feta because nobody has bleed res. It is also a primary attack. Plague Grenade... I mean, Plague Grenade is obviously very good. Yeah, I'll get Open Vein. Rely on my damage dealers at the start.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Right, Wolf Cub. I'm gonna get the Trinket Organizer as well. Because increased chance of looting trinkets. I don't know how much it is. But I can use this for a long time.
Equation of your fate.
And it's luxury gear, so I gain a stress res buff. Now, some would think that I would hire the Bounty Hunter here, but this team... It just works so well that I feel like I don't need to. I want to bleed res on someone. Like, obviously enemies bleed in pretty much every region. Not all of them burn. I'll put it on the Jester, why not? Oh yeah, he just has more burn res. Alright, let's go. I didn't even check the in items there. I don't think they had anything, nothing stood out. At any rate, I don't really need to do any affinity maxing in the first in.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay, so we're going right here, obviously. Because I sure as shit do not want to go into instant loathing. We can take, like, many small fights as well.
Shadows of what they once were.
Alright. So the Urchin is incredibly annoying, but we can pretty much easily take it down with a single Plague Grenade, probably. Right. Open Vein hits for a good amount.
And wanes. The fiend's strength
Okay, he's dead.
dwindles.
Do I take down this thing? Okay, that's 7 damage. We were just a bit short if it rolled 3.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
You know, I very rarely actually care about buffing the Flagellant's Blight chance, because he's, like, primarily my healer.
Confers advantage.
Right. Open your veins up.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heal.
I'm surprised these things actually have, like, blood left in their bodies. Yeah, taunt you. I probably should actually just smack them because it gives a chance of getting affinity. There is a 20% healing given trinket there. Holy crap. What a good find. Let's put that on instantly. But yeah, that may be because of the trinket organizer, or whatever it's called. Maybe I should have used the stale bread at the inn. I don't think I really care about that though. There's a candle, gonna throw that out later. So Highwayman and Jester can easily gain affinity from moving back and forth with their move skills. So yeah, here's another notice of an enemy that just doesn't wear shoes. Like seriously, man. Please, sir, put some shoes on. What, you don't like my bags? Oh, that was Slugger, but it failed. You see, Plague Doctor doesn't actually care about if enemies have Blight Res.
On to the next.
He's gonna hit me with that bilious cannonade, or whatever it is, after he eats the corpse. Baneful Breath. Wow, that's bad. Which one is that? Round start. Minus strength. Ugh. It's fucking annoying. I think I would have preferred if he... Actually, no, eating the corpse is a free action. Well, fortunately, I can still deal plenty of dots. More dots. I'll hit it very hard. I keep saying that, but this team just is a dot team. That's a back two, really? Didn't actually know that. Or at least I didn't remember it. Combo. It's fine. The Flagellant can smack this guy from rank 3. Get out of here. 12 healing, alright.
The past is gone. Let it die.
There's a greater anchoring charm. I may put that on the Flagellant as well. That's the question. Am I going to get pulled more, or am I going to get pushed more? Probably pulled, in reality. But then again, this can prevent against stuns that hit the front rank. Man, I really want to go to the hospital now that I got that disease. But, you know, it's the lair. You gotta go there. You gotta get the, I gotta get the powerful blight items, because it is part of my strategy to beat Focused Fold. And unless we can roll double fetter, which is obviously not guaranteed, there's no,
absolute evil,
you know, I gotta go get as many trinkets as I can.
Yourself.
Weird how that plays the sound of like Flagellant's Maw ability. Why is the game chugging here? There's like nothing going on. Alright. Oh, double resist, that's bad. This thing does have a lot of extra resistances. I think it's the maid that buffs it with that. Ah, if only I'd upgraded Acid Rain. That's a blight. Won't stick because it's the Plague Doctor. It's the Alchemist Plague Doctor, no less. Well, so much for the extra move res. What am I, chopped liver? That just gives it a riposte, doesn't it? Yeah, it gives it a block and a riposte. Oh, okay, it also removes that. It doesn't matter, I can just cut right through it.
Hope to finish this quickly.
You know what, I'm gonna prevent that one from getting a turn. Who knows, might get more hemic rot.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
This is actually taking more damage than I would like, but it's not like I can do anything about it. Just move back, why not? Hello, Chief. Let's talk, why not? There we go, got a crit on her.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
That was the first fight. It just all went wrong because of the resistances. Is that round fight? Oh yeah, it's round start. Round fight? What the fuck am I saying? It was like, is that round start or a combat start? And no, it's a round start. Right. I don't particularly care about the goats in this encounter. God damn. How can she even hit with that? She seems to only hit the back rank.
Let us take a closer look.
You can hit any of the last three.
Repulsive as it is.
Okay, so you are dead soon. You have plenty of health. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, it's got the 50% damage buff. That's why. Meat Hook, which is a pull. I was like, Meat Hook, isn't that the guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? And no, that's Meat Wad. Wadded beef? I'm actually gonna Encore here. Use that for a Magnesium Rain. Damn, they actually have a lot of dot res. I should pay attention to this. And it resisted the one that I wanted to take the turn off of. Alright, do I just kill this one then? Or do I let it get its horrid turn? I'm just playing this fight awfully. Ow. That does surprisingly low damage, even with a 50% damage thing. Is that the... okay. They don't really know where they want to put me, evidently.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Damn. The maid is actually very clever about healing the ones that would die to the dots. Oh well, she's done now. You're done now. Now you just kill this thing.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Is it really though, Wayne? That saying doesn't incredibly make that much sense. Okay, yeah, the buff goes away when the maid dies. Stop attacking Dismas, he's the weakest one. You know what, I'm gonna get a heal here. Stall out while you can. And this 9 health may help me. What do we get? Poison ring is good. Kitchen knives are sucky, but they are a noxious item for the poison ring, basically. And 25 of inventory slots is nice. I don't really care about anything else. Do I care about the wheels? No, I'm probably not going to put those on anyway, because it's a stupid fucking wheelie thing.
Those with a place at the table.
The boost's up to 5, but does the negative thing. Okay, well... Jester losing his turn is pretty bad. I'm gonna duelist here. And hope that this thing inflicts a hunger on the flagellant so it moves him forwards. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't, though, because he can still hit the baby from this rank.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Very low chance to actually blight. He didn't get the thing. You know what I mean. Okay, fade to black. The question is, do I want to use this on the Highwayman's Bleed or the Plague Doctor's Blight? Because I can throw down Magnesium Rain and still get some decent value. Does 9 damage total. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna Mag Rain here. That gives me a bit extra damage. The blind is really annoying, however. Alright, I'm gonna move here, because, well, Flagellant getting hit by Maws of Life isn't a big deal. And if Jester goes before Highwayman, which he should,
Steady yourself.
then I can make sure Dismas gets a turn. Nope, Highwayman goes first. That is decidedly inconvenient. Alright. Fade to black. My god, what the hell? We're getting screwed over here by these hunger rolls. I missed because of the blind. Doesn't... Yeah, Plague Doctor has like 1,000,000 debuff resist. Okay, not 1,000,000, but more than you'd think.
This is no time.
That is actually really bad. I'm going to Encore here, because I just need this health.
A small foundation of trust.
Yeah, I'm getting blinded like crazy. And I'm missing all of them. Yeah. This is actually not looking good. Well, if I can funnel the focus into the Flagellant, I can heal him up, even if he gets hungry. How much speed do these things have? They're like consistently outspeeding me. They've only got 5, which is really not that much. That's not as much as I would have liked there. Flagellant's probably going to get hit by 1,000,000 damage here. Everyone's going to get hit by 1,000,000 damage here. I need to Zerg the child down. How much cooldown do you have on Deathless? I need to check. What actually applied vulnerable to me? Was it the meat?
Let us take a closer look at the thing. As repulsive as it is.
It's this thing, yeah. So this thing is gonna take 6 damage. It's gonna hit somebody afterwards, though. Does Flagellant lose speed by dropping to Death's Door? You know what? I need to push this damage out.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
Alright, as long as it doesn't hit the Highwayman and kill him instantly. Fortunately... Well, actually, no, never mind. I can move the Jester forwards, which means the Plague Doctor does not move into a spot where she can't heal. Sorry, Flagellant, but Highwayman needs that. Don't oh my god, it fucking hungered both of them. Are you kidding me? I've been screwed over this fight. I thought that gave her healing. Alright, now I just have to get lucky here. Yeah, what the fuck? That's correct, baby. At least Flagellant has, like, a bunch of death blow resist. Do I roll to kill Harvest Child this turn? Which is this is the one that hits the back ranks, right?
What can
yes,
we
it is.
learn upon closer inspection?
I can harvest here, actually. That procs a bleed. I don't want Flagellant dying to his own, well, not his own dot, but just a dot. Have to move backwards here, so, this thing can't potentially kill Highwayman. There he goes. Okay, that was the closest boss fight I've had in a long time.
Greater threats await those who dare.
I think it mostly came down to those blinds and how many hungers I kept getting. But yeah. That was less than ideal. Kitchen knives are a thing, I guess. Right. Let's check the map. So, I can either take an unknown or I can take a road battle. Actually, this is a road battle, I can tell because I can see the obstruction, and this is a thing. Maybe actually good to take the road battle to heal. Then again, I kind of want to heal up a little from the road first. Let me put on some of these combat items as well. Oh, I only have one. The neutralizing powders. I guess it does something. But yeah, rough first fight. Well, not first fight, first boss. I also didn't really get any of the trinkets I wanted. The poison ring is nice, but it's not particularly good.
Be humbled by it.
Really? They both want to rob him? You know what, fine. We'll rob him.
Scavenge what you can.
It's a lot of food.
Be off once more.
To their tenuous survival, yes. You truly are approving of that. Well, we got the biggest threat out of the way. Perhaps I'll write something new. Is that how you got stress?
First, they ate the rotten flesh of their animals.
What, these people?
Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Alright, grab me some wheelage. Highwayman hates the Flagellant right now.
The loathing whispers.
But at least I get my traveling heal back. My increased traveling heal.
Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just
Is this gonna be a third assistance encounter in a row? It is. What the fuck? Okay, I really should have gone left. What was this? I wish I knew. So I regret it even more. I don't want to get more unfriendly with the Plague Doctor and the Flagellant. Let's see what it actually was. No, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me prior locations. The fight is good because I need mastery, but the catch could give me very good trinkets. I do need to keep my jesters stressed down, though.
There's danger on this path.
I wish he wanted to go to the catch. That would be the best case scenario. But no, has to be difficult. Alright. I throw down a harvest here. Yeah. Double resist. Okay. Low blow. I probably should have moved backwards there with set up a stress heal. So my blights have a chance of being more blights. An extra 2 points of blight. Six damage. That's 8. This is... well, okay, it would have been enough if it weren't for the fact that he resisted. Getting some very unlucky resistances in this run.
The slow suffering begins.
There's not even any Ordainment or anything that's doing that. Thank God for Virtuoso. Yeah, Highwayman needs the health more. He's the one getting hit. Right, back to 4. I think that's still the irritable. Yeah. But it could be worse.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Gain affinity with the Plague Doctor? No. He does have the positive banter thing on the memory.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Well, we've got a fight coming up anyway. I was really hoping to get the Curing Cuppa, but it is not actually, it's not actually necessary for my plan. Because I do need a noxious item at some point. If everything goes according to plan. Well, Plague Doctor is making a lot of enemies. That's what happens when you're a primary healer in a video game. Everyone complains about, why aren't you healing me? Where are my heals?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And the answer is on the bottom of your feet, you idiot. Alright, well, deal 3... okay, never mind, resisted. It's got 20 bleed resist, which is a bit more than 10, but still very unlikely.
Measure out your violence.
Excoriate.
And apply it
I didn't know that was a word. Is it a word? There's a chance that it isn't. It's pretty low, but there is one. I just want to Flagellant hurt himself to get a bit more healing here. Duelists. The only problem with Highwayman in this comp is that he can't move backwards.
Bravo!
There we go, that's 6 blight. Actually sticking me with quite a few dots here. I'm gonna throw down a battlefield medicine.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
We can slice you up. We could slice you up.
Relief comes rarely in these
Like,
times.
Plague Doctor missing like half a health point there so that I can actually heal. And there's a lot of healing you get from doing that. Cheating. But yeah, I can stick a blight to anyone now, thankfully. If I got this poison ring and a noxious item before the Harvest Child fight, wouldn't have been a problem. Not even in the slightest. Thankfully that was a 5, so he dies. Well, it doesn't die, it goes to death's door. What ability does he get when he uses Corpulent? I don't think I've ever seen him use it. Bilious Mortar? Maybe? Probably. Yeah. Let's go with that, shall we? Okay, that was not what I would have hoped for, but... okay. I keep forgetting enemies have more than one death blow resist.
This work is noble and necessary.
I'm usually shocked when I see Deacon resist a hit on Death's Door, be it from a dot or normal, because death blow resist is a myth. Drifting off course. Yeah, of course we are. Well, we've got like no stress now, so hopefully at least the Plague Doctor will start making friends. She's got Sanguine, so she loses stress like incredibly easily. She's on 1 right now. Okay, now she's on 0. It's also potentially because of the memory. It's not a guaranteed horror, okay. Of course it was. Guess it's not. Should probably leave this combat with like 2 stress, but it's still very little. Gonna throw down a duelist here. Lose the blight res. And probably hit some of the losers in the front.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Measure out your violence.
Oh yeah, sets up the combos too.
Apply it judiciously.
I think that's the main reason behind Yellow Hand, or the main appeal. That you can just, oh, taunted. Taunting? That you can apply minus bleed res and combo yourself for, your own abilities. Oh, that was good. And got enough blight to kill.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Please give me the crit token. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
A brilliant conclusion.
It's not that much damage because I was really hoping she wouldn't hit the Highwayman. That's not a Virtuoso, that's just a... That's just a plain old random... Actually, it could be the memory. It could be the wolf pup as well. Right, you go to Death's Door. How much blight does this do? Does plenty. Does 4 points for 4 rounds. That's 16. It's still just wailing on the flagellant. Yeah, this Hemic Rot is kind of really annoying. There's Slugger kicking in. Get some cool value. You know what? Gonna get a Deathless off. Maybe getting a little more health before the inn does something. Probably not, but who knows. So, Coldest Trinket, what do I get? Did not get an actual Coldest Trinket, got a Dark Impulse. Greater Sharpness Charm, however, is still pretty good. Alright, 20% damage is nothing to scoff at, with no downside attached. Here you go, Highwayman. Have almost immunity to burning. The Resistance Dark Impulses may actually be the best of the bunch, but they are situational. Of course, the final boss of this chapter does no dots, like, at all. It does stun, so that Clarifying Pulse is a good find. Let me reposition myself in my chair because I've been sitting on my foot, and it's gone numb.
The Roaring Heart does much
Winking
for the
Thief.
weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Bishop Folk Fearing, Light Sensitive. Yo. Oh, I completed the region goal. Oh, well, that's good donations there. Winking Thief gives you a bunch of random junk.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
I don't want this because it does the stupid wheel thing.
Good. An improvement.
Right, where are we going first?
The provinces
The Sluice, obviously, because it's free.
Crumbling and undone.
So since we're going to the Sluice, I should upgrade Taunt. And Plague Grenade. That'll do.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Don't think any of this is particularly good. I'll take the Songbooks, because they're a thing. Whiskey Barrel is also nice. Right, let's see how it lands. Okay, we rolled a 6 with the Highwayman and the Flagellant. We actually got all positives. So that's a really good thing. Combat items? Oh yeah, Smoke Bomb. Have that, because I may put Peculiar Pods on Jester if I find some. Yeah, seems the Plague Doctor is the least friendly. Actually, both of these two are. Right. Oh, got a 6. Wonderful. So yeah, these things can crit. That was bad. Sunny Disposition. Did you get a negative just then? Yeah, Resolute. What did this remove? I don't know. But that's a lot of extra positive relationship chance. I'll give it that. Cards. Tactical Thinker. Okay, well... that's a really good quirk. I locked that on the Jester, it's that good. So our relationships are not too great. Any other approval? I may just buy a whiskey. Actually, I can't buy a whiskey because Flagellant is resolute. Yeah, it's not looking that good in terms of that. I could Pipeweed, I guess. It is 1 pip, and it's cheap. I could Wild Tea as well. Yeah, it's always good to remove negatives. Light Sensitive, Resolute. Let's buy a single whiskey flask. Puts you on 14. Let's use some of this food. I think Highwayman needs it more than anyone else. Burn Res. No, I'll save that in case we're going to the Sprawl. But yeah, I think everything else is fine. We don't need Poetry. If this was 4 pips and -1 stress, that would be, like, probably one of the best in items. But it's not, it's the opposite. I'm gonna put these trinkets on. 66% Blight Res is kind of good. Yeah. Alright. There weren't any good trinkets in here, were there? No. It's a bad Sharpness Charm and the other one. Right, for glory. Wow, 4. Okay. Unless one of these is a negative somehow, which is possible, but unlikely. Fade to Black, removing dots is good.
Aspiration unites.
Just Fade to Black doing anything is good. Okay. Open Vein, damage buff. Damage buff on the Plague Doctor obviously doesn't really matter. I mean, it maybe matters very rarely, but not really.
Tread carefully and quickly.
Hang on, I gotta check something.
Is swine country.
No, I have not dropped any frames. I mean, I'm not streaming, but sometimes it says you drop frames regardless. So, yesterday, I was watching a video on my computer while I had a game running in the background, and my monitor just turned off. Or supposedly my monitor turned off. In reality, I think it was my graphics card being jiggled or something like that, because everything went black, and then, yeah, NVIDIA control panel popped up saying something. So I hope my graphics card isn't dying. If that is the case, then may have to wait on making videos for a while until I get a new one. Gonna have to bust out some emergency cash to fix that.
A slow dissection.
Well, I didn't burn this guy, but I did blind it.
End.
So do I acid rain here, or do I just taunt? I'm gonna actually taunt here and see what I can do. Harvest may actually be better just because it gives super dodge to the Flagellant.
Measured.
Flagellant doesn't need it, of course, but okay, these swines are just like crack shots. I'm surprised I didn't upgrade to highway robbery. I guess it slipped my mind. I keep forgetting highway robbery doesn't do its like really good thing until you upgrade it. Yeah, I just want to hit this guy in the back. Yahar! I'll hide in the back. What does that do? It stress heals the jester who doesn't have any stress. Right. So, throwing down a magnesium ring here. Wow. How much burn res do these things have? I mean, I can literally check, but they've got 30. Also, I can't target either of them because they're both stealthed. This is the repeat of the fucking stealth pigs in Darkest Dungeon 1. But yeah, I was hoping I could stick one burn to this guy, which would kill it. Dazed, reeling, about to break. Yeah, that would have been the ideal thing just there.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
At least Flagellant gets a heal. Hee. No death, good. I haven't seen death in like ages.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Holy shit, locked strongbox. Okay, that's a really good find. Like, going to the Sluice is worth it just for the locked strongbox alone. That being, it's a luxury item, and it means that you have pretty much no inventory problems. Just taunt twice in a row, okay. Oh god, what is the fucking... It's G. I need to press G. I hate it. But yeah, my inventory is... I'm not going to have inventory troubles for most of this run anyway, because I have the stupid child trophy on. And I have a strongbox in general. This is it. This is what? It. I've said that many times as well. I've also said that I've said things many times as well. Are you sick of it yet?
Well done.
Dear viewer. My only friend. These guys have resisted like everything. Honestly, it's kind of shocking how good they are at their jobs. These things have much bleed res. I can't see because it's not my turn. Hulk smash. To think, the guy who wants to be hit dodges it, but the masochist doesn't. I wish I could take aim here, but yeah. I mean, I could take aim, but it wouldn't do anything.
You may outwit them yet.
So do I fade to black? Doesn't really do much. Now I'm gonna harvest, give the flagellant some super dodge. It's prevention. Yeah, finally missed one. It does 8 damage. It's not nearly enough. I give the Plague Doctor super... Oh, not the Plague Doctor, the Jester super dodge. So... Okay, never mind. I'm thinking about things that are not right. And by that I mean I made a miscalculation on what actually units are what. Okay, hit the... Attempts to hit the flagellant again. Get the goddamn peg out of my hand. I need to stop fiddling with things. I say as I immediately pick up something else from my table. I'm trying to get better with this, but it's not working.
Measured and steady.
I made fun of Zoomers with their stupid fidget spinners. But yeah. Turns out I am no better. Fastest fingers I've ever seen. The kid named Fingers.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
That's never going to happen. I do not like these flame trinkets. They don't do anything. Like, the flame is never gonna get that low.
At least it should be.
Left or right? Vote now in the comments. I will pause the video and no. Wouldn't it be funny if I was one of the types of people that did that? I was like, oh yeah, there's a minor choice in a video game that doesn't really matter. Vote now, and I'll end the video here. So the viewers probably think, oh god, please don't let there be any choices. We don't want to have to fucking do this.
Emboldened.
Pig sticker. Pig sticker? I hardly know her. I think we can chalk down Punish as the move in this game that has... the only move in this game that statistically does more damage to the flagellant than it does to the enemies. On average. Because yeah, sometimes it can hit 7s, and I'm not counting dots because... no. Oh, good hit. Skitter away now, you piece of shit, yeah. Try to escape acid rain time. Okay, you're dead, you are dead as well. I'm just gonna hit this guy for, I could potentially hit him for 8. 7 is actually good enough because,
that another may finish the work.
Oh, actually, the strength buff actually mattered somehow.
Excellent work.
Gonna cry. Down goes. It's another fucking useless flame trinket. I am going to get, like, all the useless flame trinkets, however, from the trinket organizer. The only trinkets I want from this area are Goading Gargoyle and Peculiar Pods. Like, Peculiar Pods in particular is a really good trinket because it buffs debuff chance. It's like one of the only trinkets in the game that does that.
The swine proliferate unseen and unchecked.
But yeah, 33 debuff res piercing is actually fantastic. Now the Skyver's gonna say, what? weird sound effect. I actually kind of want her to be pulled because I'm gonna duelist advance here. Don't use cripple them. God damn, they hit through super dodge like more often than not. Okay, well, this guy doesn't have death blow resist, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, thankfully.
Mistimed.
Oh my god, my arm itches so. I'm getting phantom limb system. Okay, I do not have a phantom limb thing because I actually have my limbs. You're taking 8, you're dead.
Strategy. Press on.
Oh yeah, you can hit him when he has super dodge, but you can't hit him when he has none.
Of harm.
Okay, hit this guy though. You know what, just end this fight quicker. I don't think I've stuck a single burn to these guys. Or at least never the ones that I've actually tried to. He is hit through super dodge again. What are the fucking odds of that actually happening?
A petty hindrance.
Gotcha, you little vermin. Strong shackles. Yeah, gain when missed. That's like when somebody misses you, you can be stunned. Not worth it. Damn. So, this is going to be the last Darkest Dungeon 2 video for a while. Because, okay, maybe not the last for a while. The last actual full run for a while, because I have a plan of a video coming up.
Best to take all you can.
And I got the fucking garbage thing. The only trinket that is from this area that I don't care about that I'm missing is the stupid hammer. But yeah, combat items. You know what, I should give that to the flagellant. Because, yeah, the next video that I am planning, because I actually have planned this video, is the pitfalls for building comps in this game, because I've made plenty of mistakes in building comps that I just never thought of. So I'm going to do a short video about things that you need to avoid when building a comp. Slay it. Disarmor is, it's something, I guess. It's a chance to apply weaken to the enemy. Basically, it's worse than the Jinx. Oh hey, we're done with the slurs. Well, I didn't get Peculiar Pods or Goading Gargoyle, which are the only items I fucking cared about. But I got, like, some mastery, right? I took every fight.
Rest now for a time.
Okay, we got Spotter. Another discounted repairs place. Got the pot and still. Right.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Let's put that on, 'cause it's better than the other thing. That's a Sprawl Almanac.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Loathsome is really bad, because it's extra loathing. Let's just visit a creature down. Okay, yeah.
The shrouded coast. Isolated. And drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Degeneracy. Yeah, I love degeneracy. Let's get Noxious Blast. It's the good front row dealer with her. Yeah, Duelist Advance. Highway Robbery. I gotta do that. What you got for me,
fare,
Provisioner?
But fairly priced.
My god, these are so good. Oh my god, I've got full luxury gear.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Well, I don't need the strong box because I have the
Any advantage
spacious
is a good thing.
strong box. This is straight up better. So I will never need this again. Throw out all those. So we got 4 luxury gears. Greatly helps. Everything is discounted because of the merchant seal thing and the thing. The inn. I know calling everything the thing is absolutely not helpful in the slightest. But yeah, I'm rich. Alright, so I gotta use the drum since I'm going to the sprawl, not the sprawl, the other thing. God damn. Okay, good, I got rid of that. What's it called? The... I'm never gonna get used to this, am I? Right, let's pop a positive between these two. Why's the game lagging? There's no burn. I'll just buy some food. Yeah, I'll buy food. I have plenty of cash. That leaves us with 4 food for later. There's nothing else I need to do, is there? I keep looking back at the inn items, so I'm like, what if I need any of this? But really, I don't. Yeah, my time in the desert is too rare to actually do anything. Stitching kit is useless. Mop and bucket I don't care about. And I don't need these things for the boss or anything. It was a noxious item, but I don't need them. Right, I need to visit a, I need to visit a hospital. Save my relics for that.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Suffer is bad, because I'm never going to use it. Lash's gift is also bad. Okay, flagellant is not going to do anything.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Fade to black and wicked slice, however, are very good. Brave shot and cause of death. Okay. Well, Jester and Highwayman once again showing off that they are actually the ones that do stuff around here. Despite the fact that Plague Doctor is my primary damage dealer.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
So fortunately this is maze. So, good chance I can just hit anything that I want. Okay, so I can go to one of these, go to the creature den, go to the Oblivion's Ingress, get a cultist trinket, go around, hit the field hospital, assistance encounter, lair. Okay, that's the route I'll take. Interesting. It actually does show the map for the swine area. So if I went left at the start, I had no choice. Interesting. Well, it's good to know. Yes, let's go.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Well, it doesn't really matter which I do. I'm gonna get my armor destroyed regardless. I do take a loathing tick here, but I have enough combat in the future that it's not going to be an issue, hopefully. Okay. Triple fight is always good to get. I mean, it's not always good to get, because sometimes you just want to not fight if you're really weak, but then again,
In crisis,
if you're really
we
weak,
can rely only
kinda
on
screwed.
each other.
right, need to kill Fishboy McJones in the back here. I really need to upgrade that. Okay, goodbye, Captain.
On to the next.
Probably open vein here. You haven't taken your turn yet. I need some bleed trinkets. Fortunately, this is where they spawn, so... Oh, he gave himself a speed token, really?
Thickens the air.
Okay. Right, let's take out that. Noxious blast this one away. Yeah, look at that. 9 blight. 9 blight on a normal hit. Just throw down a Wicked Slice. There's a higher chance to kill. Well, at least the Flagellant removed his own blind token. Wow, this guy's going first. And that's why I have the Anchoring Charm on him. Bye-bye, Captain. The Captain always goes down with the ship. Apparently that's actually a nautical rule.
Await those who dare.
Ooh. Disease res and debuff res. Dismas is still missing a trinket, isn't he? No, he's got the blight one on. Don't think that actually matters, however. Yeah, there's... Maybe I put the bleed one on him. Jester is probably... Actually, Jester really doesn't care about debuffs, though. Maybe I can resist my own Hemic Rot. We'll see, Dad. We'll see. There's a burn salve. Don't need that right now.
The loathing whispers.
I wonder what happens if you put on your 3D glasses there. Like, do you see everything in 3D? I know that's not the 3D effect, but I'm making a joke here. So how do worms and wolves appear on this beach-like area? Damn, they're all a bunch of cowards. Just tabbing out. I'm expecting a DM from somebody soon. That's not good. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. Like, in terms of ambushes, it easily could have been worse. It's, in fact, not as bad as Breacher. There's rabies. That actually kind of sucks.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Mag range, remove the dodge. Ooh, blighted the one in the back. Stuck every burn as well. That is how it should be going. Okay. Is Rabbit Rush not a bleed? Nom nom nom. Oh, damn it. I was hoping to highway robbery there. But I needed Jester to go first, which he didn't. Despite the speed difference. Alright, hit him with 11 blight. Hit him for 7. Actually, is that how much I do? No, it's 7 is the default, and if I get the poison ring, it's 9. I'm gonna taunt here. He's gonna hit me with the pulverize or whatever it is. Nah, he's eating another corpse. I'm gonna encore and move backwards. I do know I lose an extra tick of thing for that, but honestly, I doubt the Highwayman is going to be hit that much. Some of the vulnerable. That move actually does a whole lot for something so simple. Oh god, it's spiders. Fortunately, Mag Rain clears up one dodge from everyone. Neutraling powders the flagellant.
Crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Hey, stuck it to 3 of them, and double blighted those idiots. Alright, so Flagellant shouldn't eat a single blight here. Never mind, he failed to resist the very first one. How much blight res is that? 96? He got hit by the first fucking blight. Wait, he's ordained. Okay, so he had an extra 10% chance. But still. Come on, man. There goes the crit token. He's blinded. Uru Gadget, you're blind forever now. Hit this one spider with everything. Every debuff, every dot, everything. The Flagellant is suffering, but he enjoys it, fortunately. I kind of just wanted to eat the dodge token. That's really all that was for. This should finish them. Okay, it's 1 damage short of finishing.
An invariable result.
They really love critting this Flagellant. Well, can't actually hit this thing in the back here. Yeah, Mag Rain, just for the hell of it. Just the spider quickly moving towards the entire party. Yeah, it's discounted items. It's probably one of the better ones. What does this do again? Round start, blind or strength? So I was going to go to the Oblivion's Ingress, right? Yeah. Fortunately, it's the only thing that anyone cares about. And it's the only character who has stress. You're being tentacled once again. Do I have any more combat items? Just burn self. I surely don't need, like, stealth. Like, stealth, I think that stealth item is only really there for the grave robber. Or if you have the item that gives you 66% crit if you're stealth. Nice debuff res. We do have some good debuff res. Yeah, 53. Only 20. Oh yeah, he got a bread and everyone else got apples and cheese.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, we got our open vein here because I got to save highway robbery for next turn. If somebody goes for a sneaky beaky. Nocturne commune, yeah. That's bad.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Right, I'm gonna taunt. It's only gonna taunt the babies, but... Wow, Flagellant goes before everyone. That one can't even attack the Flagellant. What a waste of time.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
She's taken 6. I steal all these tokens because Yellow Hand just does that. Burn to the ground.
A slow dissection.
Ooh, stuck the blight too.
An unavoidable end.
Blood bond for absolutely nothing. Oh yes, rabies. Ah, you piece of shit. Oh my god, what a hit! That strength token. Cleaned house. This is a clear duelist advance moment.
Well done.
Certified duelist advance moment right there. Right there. 100 out of 100. Flagellant has actually gotten weaker from when he was in the feta. Well, can't actually hit this thing with the Highwayman, unfortunately. Yeah, play grenade. Actually, just straight up kills. Killed him before the Evangelist took a turn as well. So what would be the best item to get here? Probably Snap Judgment or the Cursed Fidget Spinner or whatever it is.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Apply to attacker when hit, if diseased, 6 blight. I mean, I can use that. I have some diseased characters. Dismas is running the Dark Impulse anyway. I'll take the stun resist one. Yeah, it's probably good. Kinda wish this was on someone that actually had blight res or blight skill chance stuff. Doesn't really matter though. Right, I gotta go left because I gotta go to our hospital.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road.
Oh, there's a hospital right here.
Dangers.
I guess I'm not using this item because I'm getting a new disease. I'll keep it in my inventory in case I get another one, but the weaken is kind of really annoying. Field Hospital.
The treatment is harsh, but undeniably effective.
Is it really that harsh? I haven't seen what is, what goes into it, so I wouldn't know. Alright, so I'm gonna take off the, this thing then, because it does nothing. Yeah, if not diseased, minus 200% disease res. Alright, well, I guess that's it for you. I like to milk soaked linens, but...
The loathing whispers.
I'm sure to get some further on down the road, right? Right. We're going to this question mark.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
It was part of the plan anyway. Part of all the plan, Arthur. Cultist encounter is also kind of good. I can get another cultist trinket. Alright. Well, he's currently blinded, so I don't actually need to go for another one. Get rid of the block token for now. He's just going to put up another one, but... I wasn't worried about that. He's got the stun resist thing.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Only 5? Okay.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Wayne Junes, yeah. Take you down a peg. Put a sepsis there, but it wouldn't have done that much. It's not upgraded. God damn it.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Stupid. He just keeps throwing skulls at him. It's like, hey, you want to check out my cool skulls?
A master stroke.
Sure that I bled for purpose. Actually, sepsis is the right play here because it does enough damage. Yeah, Ghoul has no death blow res. Forgot about that.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Don't know what that means, Wayne. You keep saying it. Is it hope? Like, do I use the blood of my enemies as oil for my torch? Why is the torch at the back of the stagecoach and not the front? Shouldn't it be, like, lighting the way? You don't carry a torch behind you when you're walking somewhere, do you? Where's the least affinity? It's the Plague Doctor. Maybe it isn't, I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. Let me take a drink. Fucking made the choice to come here and they somehow ambushed us still. Alright, don't flesh weave the one that I just hit. You know, I feel like this game is sentient at times. It just knows exactly what I want not to happen. Well, guess I'm going for this one.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Alright. Back to the front with ye. Can I? Oh yeah, taunt. Very, very annoying. Okay, that procs it. That's interesting. Lay down more bleed. Damn, it really wants this one to actually do its thing. Right, well, we're getting crit by some of these idiots.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yeah, hit him with an extra acid rain. So you are dead, you are dead. This one got taunt.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Now, I'm gonna move back and then encore you. Puts you in position where I can actually highway robbery. I would have liked to use it on this one, but it's just not possible. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Shit's stuck. But that doesn't remove the taunt? The fuck? It's an attack.
Strength dwindles.
Oh yeah, copies positive tokens. Because it's the focused fault one. Yes. Yeah, why not? Got like all the healing in the world. I need to make sure not to get too many crit tokens. Here comes another big one. Nine. It's fine. Jester, can you... Actually, a crit wouldn't even drop to death's door. He's weakened. He's been weakened like half this fight. Don't quite remember exactly how that happened, but all that really matters is that it did. It's not enough. Look at those debuffs, though. That is... Yeah, this is a 3-turn cooldown. It's not short enough for me to use another Deathless.
Easily resolved.
That's kind of the downside of a Scourge Flagellant, the cooldown on Deathless.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
I was hoping for an actual, you know, an actual fucking Cultist Trinket instead of a Dark Embrace.
Abates.
Dark Impulse. But the Bleed Res Impulse is probably the best of the bunch. Healing given. I do want the move res one, because his move res is now at 120. The Leviathan cannot pull him. Oh, fuck you, we're going to whatever this is. You can take some stress. There was absolutely no hitting that squid there. I was holding right as hard as I could.
Grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
I'm surprised there's no elite for the gaunts. I mean, there is the ghoul, but I wouldn't really classify that as an elite. Nice crit. Singular strike. Pouring gravel into their guts. Yeah, I'm gonna mag rain. Okay, actually straight up killed this dude. It's a good heal. That's not even an upgraded Deathless as well.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
If the Flagellant got diseased, I'd use the thingy trinket on him. Of course, I'm gonna get hit by the annoying move. But it's just a bit of stress. It's not even that much, really.
The mind's grasp.
That did 13 damage. Holy shit. Well, it's okay. I resisted most of it. I resisted most of the stress, that is.
Taught is a lesson learned.
Yeah, have heal. Maybe I should put point blank shot on, but then again, point blank shot does like no damage. I got a mastery for that. This one shitty road fight. What's the goal of this area? Visit the creature den. Okay, I've already done that. Right. I get a plus 10 crit. An altar of fire is the gateway to ruin. Yeah, guessed correctly. Do I actually fight this piece of shit? Like, what do I look like? Our resistances are actually fairly good. Like, Highwayman has a bunch of resistances. Flagellant is... Flagellant, doesn't really care. Like, I can slot off and, I could slot on something that gives him, like, blight res. He has some burn res. The Shambler doesn't actually burn or anything. Gain on crit. Stealth. Huh. Like, the torch is going to be low here for this encounter. I think I'd rather have the damage, though, honestly. Debuff res. You know what, I'll put on the Vanished Vanity. Right. Lose torch for this, but I get a full torch afterwards. Hey, Cosmic Slayer, that will help. In theory, at least. And worst possible ambush.
Of the infinite void.
Highway robbery now. Well, this is going to stick, obviously. Do I neutralizing powder someone? This will bring Dismas up to 96 resistance. 9 blight. That was actually the most possible, which is good. Wait, I stuck the blind to him? Shit. Didn't even notice that. Move to the front. So I think the most damage we're going to be doing to the Shamblers from dots. Magnesium Rain. No, they don't all have great burn res. Stuck them all. Good. Right. Taunt the Clapper Claws. Okay, that one's going to die, actually. I did a bit too much damage there, really. Okay. Okay, the withdrawal. Damn, the crit. For the extra 20% chance. Why'd she get an extra turn? Or did she just go last? No, I stuck down I threw down Mag Rune. Why did she get an extra turn? Oh, gain on blight resist extra turn. Right, I forgot kitchen knives actually fucking have an effect.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
So you're taking 5. I can harvest to remove tokens. Okay, you're dead. That is going to be all the dots I need for this fight. I just need to survive now. And this thing's dead anyway. You're almost dead anyway. No go on the thing there. The bleed, but we're in very good shape here. Advancement is the more dangerous of them because we have less bleed res. This is probably gonna miss. So I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna use Encore instead, like a smart player. Like a smart fella, not a fart smeller. Okay, so you're taking 7, you're taking 7 as well.
Steady.
I don't actually need to hit the Shambler with anything. It only does 1 damage. But it means that if the Shambler survives, I can kill it with the riposte. Goodbye. Didn't even survive its first deathblow check. Well, we have won that fight, but at what cost? Yeah, that's probably not that bad. When stress damage, add a positive token. I think I'll try that out, actually. Because it doesn't require anything. Throw that on the Flagellant. I've got so much inventory, Jesus. Flagellant likes to get stress damaged. Actually, no, the Flagellant is the one who resists all the stress. You know what? Yeah, I'll throw that on the Highwayman instead. Highwayman gets more use out of trinkets. What did I have on the Jester? What was it I had on him? It was the clotting charm, yeah. Because enemies do bleed in this area. I'll throw this on, like, at the final fight, probably. Because it's like an apply to attacker when hit. 1 blight received. And, I do have extra things that I can use with that. Obviously, the extra blight received works with the poison ring and the basic blight on the plague doctor.
Echoes of
So I can potentially get extra blight.
By hopelessness.
I'm stumbling over my words, but I hope you understand what I mean. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Well, thankfully only one of them is ordained. Unblinking entropy, giving me a block token. Right, we gotta take out the one on the front rank first, because the highwayman can't actually target the back rank.
An unavoidable end.
Taking a decent amount of damage. I'll still try and remove the tokens that this one throws down, because I'll need to deal with him sooner or later. That's 13. So you're going to death's door now.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Taunt here. He goes down to below half health if everything goes right. Didn't in fact, but...
begins.
Yeah, he hit me for 3 damage. Maybe I should have harvested there so I could throw down a mag rain, remove the corpse.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Hit him for 11 damage, but acid rain actually does more. Yeah, the base hit alone pretty much did. Or skull tosses. Yeah, tosser! Right, take aim. Prep myself for attacking this idiot next round. Fade to black, actually. That gives me a heal and, the like. Unblinking entropy just gave me a strength.
Excellent work.
Excellent synergy. And off we go.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
That was another mastery from a road battle as well. I honestly deserve a mastery after dealing with double ghoul. But double dollar. What is this? It's a assistance encounter. I knew this was an assistance encounter. Why did I question it? I don't know. We got 100 torch. We're full of hope. 12 relics for a double repair is a good deal, actually. That's like 12 baubles worth. Trinkets and baubles, but I take.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Highwayman stress is actually getting up there.
The loathing whispers.
At this point, it's more so the morals of throwing out every single slime mold than it is the practicality. So obviously, my inventory, it doesn't matter. Off to the Sacred Pier, off to the races, as long as we don't get too many ordained enemies.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Hatched from this fragile shell of earth and rock. Can I actually kill this guy? Yes! Stuck the bleed.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
They must have like a deal on wooden pipes at the fisherman's store. Because they all have them. The old spear fishing. I think there's probably very few abilities in Darkest Dungeon 1 more hated than spear fishing.
Well done.
And a 1, and a 2, and a die. No turns for you. Well, that was a very easy first fight. The hell's with the audio there? Oh god, hastened enemies. Yep, they're all going before us. And they're all getting their buff. This is the epitome of an alpha strike, and only one of them got ordained, but it was the captain who goes first. Get out of here, you deboner. I don't care if he gets knocked back, it's the stun that worries me. That is a stun, right? No, sodden rigging is.
The natural prelude to action.
Right, well... I gotta kill Fishman Jishman over here. Do I harvest here? Gonna go for it. Oh, I was hoping I got the combo. Well, the captain is going to eat ass here. Yeah, I'll try for an open vein. I really do need a trinket that like buffs his bleed chance or something. That shouldn't stun because I've got a stun res trinket.
Cooperation is the key.
Let's move forwards. I'm probably actually gonna highway robbery this dodge token. Because I'm gonna have to deal with it sooner or later, and I might as well steal it. These guys don't even have good debuff res, and they're still resisting my debuffs. Okay, you're taking 14. Heal hold. So remember that time when the captain hit my flagellant and dropped him to death's door, and then he got cured of all dots, but he still had a dot? That's because of the stupid ordainment. I don't know if you still remember that, because that happened ages ago, but... yeah. Also, fortunate that we can easily heal ourselves with act-outs. Not act-outs, the stupid buffs. That was good. God damn, we get the carved bodkin and not the other one. I guess it kind of matters with the beck and call. This does allow Dismas to deal insane amounts of bleed damage. And of course the boss of this chapter has no bleed skills or anything. I just throw one of these smoke bombs. Yeah. I'm sure there's more valuable enemies to stick that on. No bleed, but I didn't expect it. What I do expect is for this Plague Doctor to actually, like, fucking hit something. Despite blinds. Just like once, man. Just like once, slur. Okay, he got a strength token from the Shambler thing. Shamblerino. That's not gonna do anything. Do I encore here? Nah. That's plenty of damage.
Steady yourself.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Damn, they're good with those resists. Get out of here. fish bath. No. Cursed pumpkins, no. Okay, well, here's a bunch of damage. Yeah, you see that? The fish flew right into the camera. These enemy blinds are very, very effective against me, it seems. I need to stick one of those, yeah, one of those. One of those, poison ring procs. Didn't get any, but it is only a 1/3 chance. Press them. With what? Oh, that's bad. Hey, resisted. Do I throw down a Plague Doctor turn? I could fade to black here, actually. You know what? Let's blind this hand. Or fish bath. Well, as a disease. Actually, Highwayman will be able to just deal with that hand, because he's got a crit token. Yeah, there's no coming back from that one. You'll water you. That's a pull? I thought that was a push.
Agony by accumulation.
Let me take a closer look. No, it's a shuffle. Okay. Well, that makes sense, because it's both a push and a pull. Dismas is going to come back here because of the bleed. I kind of wanted to use Sepsis here, but first off, it wouldn't be that effective. Second off, of course, you know, didn't have any light, really. Right. Razor's Wit. It's gonna hit me with another Eyes of the Storm. Does not see the, oh yeah, because I've already got one. Well, I'm gonna move back then. Because I don't think he can pull me when I'm in rank 3. And that means he has to try and pull the Flagell, which he can't do because he's got 120 move res. Does this also count as an attack for more? No, it doesn't. It does no damage. Well, this thing's gonna die. With an open vein. 6 bleed, alright. You failed. You know what, yeah. Sepsis gets good value there. Knock you down and check your death blow twice. Ah. Easy fight.
So unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Don't have any serrated items, do I? All I have is random cultist items. Stained. You think that the greatest sharpness charm would be serrated, but it isn't. Alright, let's put that on you because you're not going to resist any bleed, so you might as well just take less. I have no fisherman's line. I need to remove some of this fucking shit. Like, plus 25 inventory spaces, and I've still got way too much. I kind of don't want to throw anything out, though, because... You know, in case I, Oh, that's E, not W. Yeah, in case I randomly run into them again, it takes them out of the pool, potentially. Alright, let's go. I could put on that cultist trinket that diseases or blights the enemy.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Also, here's another enemy that doesn't wear shoes, or at least doesn't wear a shoe. Okay. And Plague Grenade will finish this one off.
And steady.
No stress, that's good. Don't know what this woodsman is doing here. There's like no woods here.
Is the key.
This is what is known as a beach, or a pier, if you will. There's no fucking trees here. Okay, you're dead. Not big surprise. Crit? Nah. Why is that on like a very long green string?
Can make all the difference.
And took 2 damage from Algum Bloom. Don't think it really matters because of the Defiant making sure he heals at the start of every round. Holy shit, I got 3 leeches. Again. Well, okay, so I'm not going to be putting on that cultist disease thing because I'm not going to keep it on. This is still Region 2, isn't it? Yeah, because I haven't seen nearly enough ordained enemies to think otherwise. There's no exemplar here, just a deacon or cardinal. Yeah, it's a deacon. He's got that flesh warping though. Ranged skills. Right.
Well done.
Let's zerg down the deacon because there's nothing he can do to defend himself. God damn it. Didn't pick up any bleed chance trinkets from this region. And of course, gets the fucking... the flesh warps to flesh weaving. Well, that only gives 1. You got 2 stress though. Scammed. Oh, great, double taunt. So that thing's dead, so I don't need to worry about that. Well, I guess we can't zerg the deacon because he got incredibly lucky. Okay, she's dead. Yeah, nice try. You can't sunder this flesh. Can't give me a deal on those pills, flesh. Oh yeah, taunted. Yeah, that was pointless. Flesh trombones. It's still a lot of bleed.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Right, deathless. Still got that minus bleed res. Just a little. That disease, that resistance is obviously like the blind chance. Okay, it's not obvious, but it just is. Alright, so this turn, he probably, like, Weight of Worlds me. I do love how he just was stuck there for a minute. Just hitting with another Sundering Steel. I'm perfectly fine with that. Because,
Simple kindness.
gonna reduce my stress down. So I've got Glimmers of Hope in my inventory. What are the odds that I ignore that? 100% is the answer, in case you are not aware. It's a cruel intent. Greater Wolf's Blood is alright, I guess. Going first can be very good.
The loathing whispers.
Unfortunately, I am forced to have a noxious item equipped. And none of these are noxious items. The magic powder on a Plague Doctor. Maybe she can back-to-back Magnesium Rain if I need to. Oh, I didn't even see that squid on the road there. Oh well. Got the Blight thing. That's fine. Not the best in item, but not the worst either.
Lower your guard.
And it's the
Soften your
Butcher's
gaze.
Feast.
It is safe here.
Selfish, Gentry Hater, Anemic. That's not good. It's just mostly the round start days, which is bad. Well, I got the 10 crit trinket at least. I have 11 mastery, holy piss. Right, okay, so first off, remove. I think that one's looking at me. He is looking at you, kid. Right, hang on. I need to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. I don't know why I bother even saying that, because it's not like anyone would really notice.
Of mastery.
Well, it's not that people wouldn't notice, it's that it's not that important. But yeah, it's time to upgrade, like, all my skills. I'll get Indiscriminate Science over Battlefield Medicine. I actually need to upgrade Tracking Shot for the fight against the Focused Fault. And I'm going to be taking off Take Aim because obviously if he crits me while I have a crit token, I just lose. Yeah, I've got so much fucking mastery. Oh, Acid Rain. I forgot I didn't upgrade Acid Rain. It's always so far forwards on my priority of items that
Wealth no longer has
I
meaning.
forget that sometimes I just don't do it.
Indeed, it ever did.
Alright, let's get a Whiskey Barrel and a Roast Pig. In items. That was not that great, but could have been worse. Okay, so we've got 2 people at max affinity. Or 2 pairs at max affinity. Wow, Flatulent. What the fuck? Okay, great. That's not a good sign of things to come. Do I have negative quirks? Selfish. Anemic. Let's buy some of these things then. They're very
Something
cheap.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Thank God for the chitinous appendage. Why does it always slip me back to all items? Is Anemic really worth removing? Yeah, probably. You know, let's try Meditative Totem one last time. I'm very unlucky with those. What is this tea made of? It looks like it's got sand next to it. Okay.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I think I'll keep the baby with me until, well, actually, where am I going?
Everywhere.
And go back to the Feta.
Everywhere. In need.
If I go back to the Feta, I can, have another chance at getting those Blight Trinkets, which I probably do want, in fact. Right, let's slot this impermeable, whatever it is, on then. Should definitely gear forward the place then. Do I have the Blight Res one? No, just bleed. Well, there's people that bleed anywhere. Let's put the crit on. Do I need the Anchoring Charm? Probably not. God damn, I've got so many fucking trinkets. I need to get rid of them. Throw them in the trash. Hoarding them. I'm the hoarder. Who's the hoarder now? It's me. Let's buy a song. You know what? Let's buy both Songbook of Rousing Tunes. I'll use one now, one later.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Let's give everyone an apples and cheese. Because I can afford it. Why not? So burn res really doesn't do anything. Don't think they burn you in that place. I'll use one of these now. I got melophobic, of course I did. I'm out of wild tea as well. Really? Do I have... They have no other affinity boosting items other than whiskey? Flagellant here is suffering with making friends. And look what you're doing to him. Alright. Okay, gotta throw some shit out. Shimmering Powder, never gonna use. Burn Salve, no. Noisemaker, no. Adrenaline Tonic, I can easily stack that up later. Candles, fuck off. In case it isn't obvious, I'm going to be putting on the baby trophy. Right, so what am I never gonna use? Gilded Mind is not that good. Hail Drought is useless. The Carved Bodkin is really not going to be like any bleed enemies, aside from like cultists. That's too situational. Pig Sticker sucks. Don't need that. 6 speed is a lot, but not useful. No. That's for the wrong path. Nope. Outclassed, outclassed. Bad for the rest of the regions. Never going to use that. That thing has also been used up. Need that in the item pool for later. Maybe. These still have potential to be used. Not going to the Sprawl.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
I need to keep that baby in my inventory as well, in case I think I just need it for the fact that it will spawn the other one, if that is the case.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Alright, Harvest Child, are you ready for a fucking rematch? I guarantee this time you won't get me anywhere near death.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Fade to Black Super Dodge. Okay, you are fucked. Deathless Super Dodge.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Open Vein Heal is somewhat decent. Magnesium Rain, remove dots is alright. Tracking Shot Super Dodge. Tracking Shot upgrade is there for Focused Vault and no other time. I literally do not need it since I have Highway Robbery. But I think our skills are properly set. There's only one other thing I would upgrade, and it's Deathless. But Deathless is already a big enough heal on its own, usually. Like, once Deathless is upgraded, I absolutely do not need the minor healing thing. So I go to the catch, and then go to the lair. Just go through this. How many baubles do I have, actually? I have 170, holy shit. Is there another hoarder down later? I don't think so. Could be if I saw the watchtower, but if I go to the watchtower, I can't go to the lair. Well, onwards and upwards. Everyone gets 1 stress. I'm surprised that no one resisted it. We've got at least 20 stress res on the entire party. Hey, I wonder if Dismas got a token on the road for getting that stress. Alright. Stick you for a 6-point bleed.
And steady.
Our bleeds are going to be very effective here because of this Blood Moon effect. Now look at that. 13 dot. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually better to start with a taunt just when there's one of them left. Merely because it forces them to attack the flagellant. And of course that's good because what's the word? He has the higher disease res.
An unavoidable end.
I'm surprised that these weak fights are still spawning this late when we have other road fights that are like double ghouls. I'm not surprised I got no mastery for that. Those guys weren't worth it. Okay, so Academic's Cache. What would be the best thing to get here? Probably the Curing Cuppa, actually, because that is another thing that can apply, well, first off, it's a noxious item, and, the extra crit rate against blighted enemies is not particularly useful. I just need a different... you know what? Actually, no.
Bundled into this
The best item, trinket I could get for the Plague Doctor here would be Brilliant Brew.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Yes. Because that is a noxious item. And it applies extra blight duration dealt. And you may think, oh, it's just duration dealt. It doesn't actually help you kill them faster. It does when duration dealt directly translates into extra damage from sepsis. I need to keep these kitchen knives in my inventory so that the boss doesn't drop them. Anything else I can throw out? Not rare, chalk dust. Actually, everyone has inventory items, right? Yeah. Goodbye, chalk dust, and deathcap spores are also kind of fucking useless. Where are we going? Right. Bandages. Plague Doctor has a quest to use bandages, but that's not going to happen. Frenzied enemies. Every single person is my enemy. Oh, the treachery. That's how the song goes, right? I don't care if it isn't. Right, I am going to... My duelists here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I do get the dodge, which is very nice. Okay, you are dead. Look at that, that's 30 damage. I can cash that in instantly for a... Well, not 30 anymore. That was 35, so I can cash this in for 28 sepsis damage if I could hit him. But, yeah. Actually, this guy just dies. Just realized that crit actually did more stress than I thought it did. Maybe it would have been a good play to mag rain there with the encore. But it's probably a bit unnecessary. That double stress res.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Apply this harm. Da -da 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 -da. You know, honestly, I just don't think of the music in this area.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
Like, at all. I do not have any thoughts on it. It's another fucking greater gilded mind. This is why I keep the trinkets in my inventory. This shit doesn't happen. I don't roll the same trinkets over and over again. I wish it were like in Slay the Spire, how if you saw a relic in a run, then it would not appear anywhere later in the run.
Revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Okay, the Jester has maxed out both of them, so it really doesn't matter who does it, as long as it isn't the Jester. Oh, burping because of my big breakfast. Oh, there's this piece of shit.
Confers advantage.
Get out of here. That attack does... surprisingly didn't do that much damage. Alright, well, it's dead now. 12 bleed. Oh, thank you. You actually fixed my positioning. What is this? It's just extra damage. Yeah. Not anything particularly interesting. Oh no, whatever you do, you've taunted me more than I taunted myself. Okay, so that's 13 damage, yeah. Fork words. Give them nightmares about us. Yes! Does this cure even if it misses? No. Okay. Well, if that did hit, that would have been a really good instant damage. Hell, it'd still be a really good one, but it's on cooldown now. The biggest downside of sepsis, the fact that it even has a cooldown. You have no blight res against me. The doctor is in. She says, go fuck yourself.
Lethality writ large.
Look at that. Juicy bleed damage. You know what's odd? I've only seen one character-specific trinket this run. And that's the flagellant face.
All problems have their
You know,
solutions.
Defuro's face, or
Even
whatever it's
the
called.
big ones.
That thing. There's the Curing Cuppa. Pretty good item, actually. I question if I would run that or the Poison Ring, because they both have their upsides. Like, let's go for an analysis. So, the Curing Cuppa has a less chance of applying more Blight. It gives Blight Res as well. It's also a Noxious item for Synergy, but I already have one. The Poison Ring gives all my Blights extra Blight Res piercing, and it still applies a bit of Blight. I think Poison Ring actually is better here. Once again, found another Grey Wolf. Let's throw away the fucking Fisherman's Line. I don't need that. I'm never gonna get a Fisherman's thing. Fisherman's Feeble.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
I do like how I proceeded to, like, essentially hat-trick all acts I can. Like, the only times I haven't done that is when the road makes it very inconvenient to fight the lair boss. Like, I think that... When did that last happen? It was one I really needed to hit a hospital and did
The
that.
landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
Okay, you're taking 6 bleed. Yeah, I'll go for it. And they both resisted. Okay, that's not very good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
You see, Plague Grenade just... so good.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Hits them both with like 30 damage. Hack? Yeah, I know you are one.
Steady yourself.
I just love the multiple stress resists that show up. Wonderful crit. My good sir, Sir Knight.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I have no quarrel with you. Oh, I only hit him for 5. Oh, that means the Poison Ring stuck both of them last time. Yeah, there's not too much difference between 4 and 2 compared to the normal 3 and 1. Like, one is triple, the other is double. And the lines blur very much when there's less chance on the greater one.
Messy, but effective.
Would you have nightmares if these 4, like, ran up to you and tried to kill you? You know what? You probably have nightmares about anyone trying to kill you. That's just normal human reaction and that sort of shit.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
The Harvest Child. Why does the Harvest Child not have Harvest as a move? You're not beyond healing. He took, like, 4 damage. 3 damage. Obviously, he's not beyond healing. If he was beyond healing after taking 3 damage, then I'd hate to see how much max health he has. That's bad, because that's a taunt. Okay, didn't taunt him. Probably just taunt myself. I might have taunted myself. It's Magrain here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I was hoping for a Blight there, but... mulch. They're mulching me down. That's a good stick. It means it dies.
Let us hope to finish this.
Me when I'm at the beach with my dog. That's a good stick. You're taking 9 damage, so I'm gonna just Duelist Advance. Slugger procced. You know, Slugger procs at like the most pointless times. I cannot really think of a time where it procs and it was actually incredibly important. Hey, maybe I get lucky and Slugger procs on a riposte hit or something. It was trying to. It tried. I will give it credit for that. Yeah, it spits up meat. Kill. Meat. Goblet. The dancing steps of war. Just heal up the Jester with these. Get plenty of stress healing now, because I never really upgrade the stress healing skills because my stress is just like naturally low. Yeah, that's the strong attack. Wonder how much damage it does.
The unrelenting application of violence.
There's the galvanizing goblet. There's another solo one. This is actually pretty good because it gives healing given and it heals everyone. I can just stack that on the flagell. There's the bumper crop. How many fucking babies did these dudes have? It may take aim here.
Born to a corpulent, half-eaten mother, the child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
Said that last time. I think I got it then as well. Right, with all these dodge tokens that we have, realistically should not be applying too much pulls to us. That's bad, but thankfully the Jester should go first. Just a casual 35 from one hit from the Plague Doctor. Unblinking Entropy actually sets him up for a really big hit. Especially if Jester goes beforehand. Yep. Plague Doctor actually goes first. Proceeds to miss with a blind token, as is bog standard with Plague Doctor, of course. Yeah. Look at all this crazy bleed I do! That's 60 points of bleed. Thank you and good night. What, you're gonna Maws of Life me? It's not gonna do anything. I wish I could eat the child. Actually got stress healing, so may be more effective than pretty much anything else.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Well, rest in peace, baby. See, that was really easy. Coals of Death would have been really good there too.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
+1 Blight Dells. It's basically just the fucking memory. But, you know, worse. Because it doesn't buff all the other types. Alright, so... Oh, no, this is a healing received. In the rank 1. Maybe it isn't as good, but it still has a chance to heal everyone. Probably take off the Greatest Sacrificial Host, put something on the bloody Jester. Kill Jester. I put more Blight Trinkets on the Flagellant. He doesn't really need them though. That's the thing. I throw out anything else. Neutralizing powders, those are actually kind of useful. Especially considering Exemplar is going to show up. I keep thinking... Maybe I do that. Use the Death Cap Spores with this dude. But then again, Adrenaline Tonic is really nice. To carefully think. Am I ever going to use the Bosker's Hall? No. Straight up downside. Kitchen knives? No. Bleed and burn res are not useful. Sickening Silence may still do something if I get a disease. Cruel Intent is never actually going to work though. Poetry? I can throw this out, but it's a free 1 affinity. Blight Res is not useful past this point. I don't need 4 apples and cheese either. I mean 5. I don't need 5. That's 1 candle as well. I don't need inventory slots anymore. Stage Lamps doesn't do anything, and I'm not going to the Sprawl again. Because there's only the mountain after this. Run over that thing? Yes. At least we aren't facing this alone, he says as we run into bandits. Okay, it's not bandits, it's just fake skeletons. Crack skeletons! Damn, now I want to see a character like a la Nightmare Before Christmas named Crack Skeleton. It's just a skeleton who's on crack. That sounds like a really shitty joke, but there's a good reason for that. It is. Resisted both, but thankfully it's enough to kill anyway. Why is the Ancestor, I mean the Academic, being very quiet?
Measured and steady.
He just has not been saying things this fight. Until then. Wow, 5 damage chomp.
The work continues.
Hee hee, Magnesium Raid. That guy's actually kind of really tall, Jesus.
Make all the difference. Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Bonesaw is ready. That's actually a really good combat item since we have the thing. The trophy. I use that against Focused Fault. It's not my fault, but could be. You know what? Oh, that should be the fucking tagline for wanting the Focus Fault nerfed. Hashtag not my fault. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't come up with that earlier. That's genius right there. Some whiskey. I'll take it. Won't use it, probably. I've got fucking candles in my inventory again. Get them out of here.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
I don't want to go anywhere. This place is still, still plenty of range to do things. Let's go to the question mark. The only thing I would really want to see at this point is the Hoarder, but I can hit both question marks. I cannot see what it is from here. Like, if there was a mod or something to remove this gloom, this is the draw distance. And again, the twisty roads make it hard to see. It's a fight. The rotting pile. No fight left. I will never stop saying that. Oh hey, it's Black Phillip. This fucko. Some goddamn legendary beast. Let's try and kill him first. I know the maid tends to him. That's a combo for Black Phillip, I believe. He has no death blow resist. Okay, never mind. He's a lot less dangerous than I thought. Well, rest in peace. Did nothing and died horribly. Fucking resisted something? The fact that she managed to resist a blight at all, just it's oddly dangerous. Wait, no, eating corpses takes a turn. There was a different thing that oh yeah, eating the fucking these things doesn't take a turn. I did need to stick that blight. How much damage are you taking? Decent amount. If Magnesium Rain sticks, you'll be taking 14, which isn't enough. But you will die. You know what, I'd rather just kill this one. Guaranteedly. Okay, that does nothing. Guess it was good that I did that.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Hit him with a slap chop. Kind of makes me wonder how many rolls are won because I have that greater sharpness charm on.
An of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Well, I know why the previous owner threw them out.
The loathing.
Same reason I am. Fucking sucks, Lamel. I hope everyone understands what I'm saying when I add Lamel just to the end of things. If you don't understand, that's fine. I don't really expect you to.
There's danger on this path.
What kind of danger? Flies? Because I don't see anything. Okay, no, it's a broken road. Hold on. For what, dear life? Ooh, stall. Just pull up at the side of the road to sample the local cuisine. I need to reposition myself in my chair again. My back is hurting. In items. Double in items. I need a... Wait, their affinity is that bad?
No
Shit.
gain is insignificant.
Couple of neutralizing powders. Do I just stack those on? Probably, actually, yeah.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
More matters than that, Wayne. You know what? I'm never going to use this ethereal dust. What buttons did I just press? I pressed Z. I meant to hold down Shift. They're right next to each other on the keyboard, trust me. There's a lot of loathing down this path, like, holy shit. I'm going here anyway because I've got like over 100 baubles. I have almost 200 baubles.
Regrettable research.
I need to like get a store so I can buy something. I don't know, fucking stagecoach items. trinkets, baubles. I'll pay for them in my own blood if I need to. My blood probably isn't that valuable. I don't know my blood type. What the fuck is this? I have never seen this. Well, let's get a trinket. What is this?
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Apply on hit 3 bleed or 3 blight or 3 burn.
Your coach is laden.
I have never seen this before.
Carry no more.
Maybe I use that? I'll have to think about it. What do I throw out in its place, though? I kind of want to save the... Nah, I don't think I'll actually realistically use that. So, like... I don't have any bleed piercing for this. I'm not losing any, but I'm not gaining any either. This works for every hit, though. But I do want the extra blight res piercing from the poison ring. It's a 33% chance of applying 3 blight, which would be 4 blight. Huh. You know what? I'll put that on the flagellant for now. Actually, I don't really need the Greater Protectorate, do I? Like, the healing is nice, but the flagellant already heals enough. Let's put both of these on him. I need to throw away something. I'm very tempted to throw away the Dark Impulse. Kinda... I mean, the Bone Saw is also a whole bunch of value, though. I kinda want to keep... You know what? Why do I have bandages? Never mind, I'm dumb. The only real item I was really wanting that I haven't picked up yet is the Ico Bomb. Because I want 1 Ico Bomb for the Focused Fault fight. Because it is actually incredible in that fight.
The loathing festers. I
can settle with a Spore Grenade, I guess, but I would very much rather have a Ico Bomb. Hey Hoarder, do you have an Ico Bomb for me? If you do, I'll buy it instantly.
In 2 places at once.
No, he does not have one. There's a fisherman's net. Right, what do we got? The entire Highwayman set. Which is basically just better than what he's got right now. Right. Buy that. Actually frees up inventory space. So I don't need this anymore, do I? The Unblinking Entropy. I'd much rather have the 15 crit and the 2 blight dealt. Not blight, bleed. Cursed Coin. I've got shit tons of relics and I'm not going to get rid of all of them. So that's not going to happen. This is... like, Early Experiment is a +2 blight dealt. So it puts... Actually, it's probably just better than the Poison Ring, but the Poison Ring gives extra blight res piercing, though. I will buy it. I probably won't use it for a bit, though. Anything else I need? That's not the... That's the blight res piercing one. It's not the bleed res piercing one. Roast pig? Do I take a roast pig? Galvanizing Goblet is not useful anymore. Throwing that out. I'll throw out the Greater Protectorate as well. Yeah, I'll take a pig. So, Dismas has an extra 25 crit. Do I put something on the Jester, the Unblinking Entropy? Yeah, you know what, I'll put that on him. I kind of need a better trinket for him, but he just doesn't have anything, really. Scrap Grenade. scrap grenade would be pretty good. I could move highwaymen to the front row and hit something with bone saw. Because, actually no, that only buffs open vein. Never mind, it's not as good as I thought it would be. I think that's everything we need then. Remove negative token, remove combo. He's not going to go first in the turn order, he's slower than the Jester. I really just have nothing better to put on the Jester? Hey, I'm going to put his prison on before the final boss fight. Throw away the Curing Cuppa then. I've yet to get into a combat after obtaining that shit though.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Well, I didn't get a, I didn't get an Ica bomb, but maybe I can still make this work.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Oh, my neck is killing me. Hey, look, it's the Antiquarian, and we got Elite Antiquarian. Okay, that's very annoying.
And she will not be denied.
Well, she's taking 18 damage here. So I deal a shit ton of crit. Yeah, 40 crit. This will probably mutilate most enemies that try and attack him. Slugger kicks in. Okay, that's good. Flash powder is annoying, but ultimately harmless. Hang on. I could potentially apply Blight to everyone. I think I'll just do that, though. 5. Blister Shot does fucking nothing. Lamau. So if I do this... Yeah, that applied 3 burn. Put him enough to kill. Protect me! I do notice that that's good because it fixes position. It doesn't just move them forwards or back. It moves them exactly where they want to go. This can hit the Antiquarian. 5. It's a fine amount.
The enemy weakens.
This guy's dead. And she gets hit with a crit.
By accumulation.
Wow. Jester got a crit token.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I'm gonna throw down Mag Rain though. Oh, stuck bloat's the ones that are definitely dying. Go on then, hit the highwayman. Nope, nothing.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
There you go, Dismas. Have a super dodge to go with it.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Nah, it's fine. Away she goes.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I don't think there's anything particularly useful I can get from her. That's fine, I guess. I do have a lot of baubles, and I'm never going to get rid of them. Are negative tokens really that bad? I mean, obviously they're negative tokens, but... I don't know if I particularly had to deal with them. Maybe throw out the Greater Sharpness Charm for it. I do have 101 baubles. I doubt I'm going to be able to spend them on, like, anything. Throw that away, throw that away. I think Ghastly Guru could still be useful. But yeah, that was a decent showing for the Corrupted Biogland. I kind of need to roll for a Blight, however, if I want to get Blight synergy. I have so many sacrificial hosts. Get them out of here. We're almost done though. Just there's the lair. Got some free smoke bombs. Yeah, there's the lair, and there's the Oblivion's rampart, and then the 2 Oblivion's ingresses, and then the boss. Why do you two want to flee? One of you says the torch is getting low, but it's dim light. This fucking Plague Doctor and Flagellant need to work out their differences. It's an ambush, of course it is. And the Plague Doctor is going to the front rank.
Emboldened.
Alright, let's try to kill something then. Alright, yeah, give me both super dodges there. Flagellant can hit something, but I still want Plague Doctor to actually go in the back.
Measure out your violence.
Burn? You fucking burned me? With what? What was this one?
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Oh, it's the... Okay, gain when hit. Like any thing. Okay, so there is a downside to that. Me be stupid. I probably actually don't want that then, because the Flagellant will be taunting. It's just I didn't see him, like, get hit by anything last time. Yeah, it's a fair trade. Come on, Dismas. Show us some crits. Not those crits, the other crits. Oh, hey, at least he got himself a block token. Alright, this will remove some tokens and bring the spiders forwards anyway. Oh yeah, I missed a whole bunch, so I hit myself with a million... Hit him with self with a million blights from the poison ring.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, I think that's the trinket that's doing that. I really have to take that off. It is not as good as I thought it was.
It's a lesson learned.
Resisted probably both blights. I mean, sure, the Flagellant has like a million health.
Agony by accumulation.
Bled himself. This is just him doing it at this point. I'm gonna harvest so I can duelist forwards.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Battlefield medicine here. Gets some decent value. Hey! Maybe get some good value with Acid Rain? Ooh.
A slow dissection.
Hit him with some blight.
An unavoidable end.
Not the best, but it could have been worse. That was good though. You're taking 6. I need a whole heap of damage.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That was good. Okay. Fair is fair. They hit me through super dodge. I mean, I hit them through I hit them through super dodge. They hit me through super dodge. It's fine. Don't stun him. The moment I take off that anchoring charm, he gets stunned 6 waves from Sunday. That hurts. A lot, actually. Let's move backwards here. I'm still gambling with these 50-50s.
A little help impeccably.
Kind of didn't want that to crit. So I wanted him to be low enough health for him to use a Actually, no, he's stunned, never mind. So, doesn't really matter. We're almost there. Just this one spider, and then I can remove that stupid trinket. It's probably good on a... maybe the Plague Doctor, I don't know. This has 40 crit, this has 50. I'll take the 50, thank you very much. This is going to be another chitinous appendage, isn't it?
Greater threats await those who dare.
That's a really weird word. Chitin.
Loathing festers.
Loathing doesn't fester. Alright, no it does, actually. Never mind, I was thinking howls. So I can put this on. Negative Bandit can be annoying, but... It's extra healing received. Yeah, that corrupted bile gland, I don't think I really want to mess with that too much. I throw out the steak and spuds. I don't think I need speed greatly. Move res is not that important. Actually, no, the loss of speed wouldn't be that bad, so yeah. We're all having apples and cheese. It's just 10% extra health compared to debuff res, and Focus Fault throws down a bunch of debuffs. Mostly when it uses its super attack, though. Not Limerence, the other super attack, because of course it has two. More elite enemies. Where are they coming from? That is the question. Okay, you got comboed. That is a bad burn. Bad to the burn. Oh my god, look at that! 5 blight for 5 rounds. It fucking wasn't even the Plague Doctor's turn. I may have to heal this up though. That is 12 points worth of extra healing. What are you gonna do, finish me? Oh no, 1 stress. That really is not a dangerous attack. I kill you. Ow. Funnel some damage into this bitch. There we go.
Dwindles.
Let's throw a mag rain down. That was a potential to kill this guy. I did need the poison ring to proc though. You'll think twice before doing that again, won't you? Well, they're all dead. Doesn't really matter what happens here.
The work continues.
Just eat all the combo tokens, why not?
Straightforward and effective.
Well, it looks like we got no death encounter this time.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
I mean, yeah, it is a low chance, 6%, according to the wiki, but I mean, it's happened before, multiple times. On camera. Happened the first time on the first fucking run, what are the odds of that? Second, literally, fight. Okay. Now for the hard part. Exemplar and his loyal lumbering loser in the back. The cursed birthday cake.
Loathing made manifest.
Yeah, I definitely do loathe this guy. And he got flesh weaving. I honestly do not see how flesh weaving is balanced when compared to bone weaving. I mean, flesh weaving is obviously a whole bunch better. I'm doing this because I believe I can still do something about... Hang on, let me fucking use this shit. I'm under the delusion that killing this thing is actually beneficial. That's 20 damage. I can get a better deal with that, though. So he's gonna Pillar of Sacrifice that thing. I don't think it really matters, though. Those crits. This is going to eat the combo token, unfortunately. Flagellant just really can't help from eating the combo tokens. Okay, this guy is taking like a shit ton of damage. That's neutralizing powders just in case. He cannot hit me with the fall this turn, and he's taking insane damage over time.
A promising development.
And that doesn't cure dots, so... of course. Actually, yeah, why did I not use the thing on him? Doesn't really matter. This guy could not hit the wide side of a barn. Be gone, thought. You can't riposte that. Really? Okay, I'll need to write that down somewhere, that you cannot riposte sepsis. I wonder why. It is an attack.
Greater threats await those who dare.
There's Misstep. It's the disease res one, again. Not needing it, but...
The loathing whispers.
Right, well, I have no diseases, so, these are useless, and I'm not using Misstep or Gilded Mind. Since that fight is over, I don't need these neutralizing powders at all. I can, like, just throw them out. And I can put something else on in their stead. I'll try and use Glimmer of Hope. Bonesaw, I need my target to be in the... Need to be in the front rank. Or I need my unit to be in the front rank. Yeah, straight road. Usually doesn't happen before the inn. Got a Holy Beads. Not bad. Not particularly good, but not bad. I think that's mostly there for the speed, really. Oh, I've got a book of Raucous Revelry or whatever.
Once again.
Blundering is bad because I need that speed. Cosmic Slayer is good, I guess. Hey, I got another pain box. Let's use the pain box first, see what happens. Okay, what did I get there? Blight Piercing and Duration Dealt. That's actually really good. I'll keep the Ghastly Gruel on for now. Actually, I don't think you can get banter in the ride to the mountain. Okay, last check. Please, Ico Bomb.
Precious
no Ico Bomb. Okay.
of a time before the end.
I kept going on and on about last episode. Oh yeah, I need an Ico Bomb. I didn't get any.
Listen, practice, improve.
Right, so Harvest is not good against the Focused Fault itself, because, you know, it's... Slice Off and Harvest are kind of interchangeable, really. Maybe Slice Off is actually better, you know what, yeah. I really don't need this mastery at this point, but might as well use it. Just upgrade all the skills I'm actually using. Battlefield Medicine, Magnesium Rain. I do need to remember to take off You know what, I'm gonna do that now, just in case I forget. So this isn't just for making sure that it cannot gain dodge, it's also for comboing the enemy, so I can use sepsis. I think that's all good, though. Yeah, I'll just use Harvest instead of Slice Off. The Vulnerable probably isn't as important as potentially comboing. Despite the fact that everything the Jester does combos, because he's the Jester.
Must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Right. In items. Do we have any better food? Probably not. Apples and cheese is kind of goated with the sauce. Use the pig. 8. It's still on fucking 8 points. Right. I'll herbs the Plague Doctor and the Flagellant. Flagellant mostly because of the fact that he taunts himself. I want speed. Give me the speed. Yes, the speed. Makes up for blundering. I can still try and remove that though with a meditative totem. I'll get to. I have fucking all the money in the world. So you have blundering and you have melophobic. Gentry fearing, really? I do need that to use the Songbook of Rousing Tunes, obviously. Anything else that approves affinity? Touching dirges. I just hope nobody gets melophobic from this. Okay. Right, let's check my relationships. 19, 20, 90, 90, 90, 90. It's all good except for the 10s that we have. You need stun res. See if you two can get some strength tokens. That's a crit. That's good.
A bit of comfort.
I do want a bit of extra speed.
Damnation.
Flagellant can go last. You know what? Let's do this. It keeps the party in roughly the same speed. I mean, the same order, but we just go faster. And I don't think I need anything else. Like, some of this junk is good, but I don't think I particularly need anything. Alright, Adrenaline Tonic is a good item. Smoke Bomb, I'm going to use those Glimmers of Hope. Use double Adrenaline Tonic. Alright. I wish I could do this faster. I was hoping for a crit up to 17 to go to very friendly, but it works. Kind of weird that this stuff that I got, well, the poised ring I got like in the first region has stuck with. That's just because the feta stuff is so good for Plague Doctor. Maybe I want to take that off. That's because scoring crits against the boss is not ideal. Maybe I should take the Holy Water. You know what, I'm gonna grab the Holy Water instead. Yep, okay. Holy Water for the Plague Doctor, because she's going to go after the Highwayman probably, so if he scores a crit I can remove the combo token that gets put on him.
There is nothing for it now but to press on. Come what may.
I may have to take the Smoke Bomb off. Because the, well, like, all of the attacks that the boss has ignore blind. Okay, I got 6, that's good.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
I do want strength buffs more than super dodge, unfortunately, because everything ignores super dodge. Double cross does nothing because it's double cross.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Unfortunately, I'm not using take aim anymore. Undying and disorienting blast. If I can get the heals, that's good too. Inspiring Tune, Plague Grenade, now it's just dot cure, which, of course, doesn't do anything. Open Vein Strength, Incision Strength, okay. Oh, my neck. This is a very long session. This is hour 3 we're on right now. I probably cut out like a 2 minutes bathroom break, but that's... You can basically see how long it is.
The great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
So as we all know, Focused Fault is the hardest boss in the game. It's harder than the final boss, it's harder than the Act 4, 2, and 1 bosses. So yeah, hopefully, don't fail spectacularly here with this team. This team of course did beat this boss without any memories, because I did it first, but it was on the 2nd attempt. Okay, get a crit token, good. I'll take that, and he also goes first on round 2, because that's just how that works. What's that for? Melee. Unfortunate. Great waste of the token, really. Okay, so you're going down very soon.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Is that? Oh yeah, he's got duration dealt, not a extra amount. So you're taking 8, you're taking 8 as well. Okay. First trumpet is very annoying. Wow! Stuck them both on the Plague Doctor. It's 4 bleed as well. Oh yeah, it's because I got double bleed received. Kind of forgot there's a downside to using the trophy that I'm using. It's that. Well, I can do this to remove it. On a Dismas, at least. Let's remove that on the Jester as well. Throw an open vein here. Fails spectacularly. Throw down a taunt, and next turn I'll use Glimmer of Hope. Yes, I know, I've already forgotten it, but I can attempt to save face here. Is that only 5% chance per round? I thought it was 6. Oh no, it's 10 at max, and you get 6 Death Blow resist. That's what it was. Damn, if only I could use Inspiring Tune. Merely to kill the dots on the Plague Doctor. I'm rambling again. Yeah. Cannot indiscriminate science myself. And by myself, I mean the Plague Doctor, who I obviously am. Have you seen what I look like in real life? I look like this. Sepsis for 108 damage. What a stupid move.
An invariable result.
So, if you didn't get it from seeing exactly that one hit, that's probably exactly how the boss fight is going to go. I'm going to hit it with a very, very big sepsis. But that one is, yeah, it's not going to remove all the blight on the target. Okay, he gets 2 crits, but he gives them strength. I don't think it really matters, though. The crits are most likely worth it, see, considering that, well, actually, I'm not going to go before them. I could, in theory, though. This Cardinal is going to go down first, because it's a Cardinal. It deserves it. You know what, I'm going to take these. We take those. Oh no, you dodged that attack. Just kidding, here's the more deadly one.
Breakthrough.
Yeah, look at that, 6 blight for 5 rounds. God damn it, I just ate her tokens. And now she's got more. That wasn't the worst. Sure, it's a bit annoying, but certainly could have been a lot worse. Basically, any time the Plague Doctor does not go to the front, I consider it a not as bad as it could possibly be. Do I throw down Mag Rain here? Nah, gonna do this.
The fiend's strength doing
It throws down Weaken, so... Oh yeah, she's gonna get the crit token back. What the hell does Entropic Star do again? Or some sort of debuff. I don't particularly care though, unless it kills me instantly. Play the music. Mag range, remove that corpse so Dismas can hit him. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting the Glimmer of Hope. And by that I mean I was forgetting it until then.
A brilliant conclusion.
Good crit.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
There we go. Well, we're full health, we've got like no stress. Look at him, he's so happy. Right. Combat items. You go there. I was planning on using the smoke bomb, but it's not really useful anymore. Alright, here we go. We've got 100 torch, which is... it'll probably still keep us in maximum light. Really, the blindness doesn't matter because everything that Focus Fault does, realistically, applies Ignore Blind. Well, it doesn't apply it, it just has it.
Only infernal nihility and non-existence.
But yeah. Right, let's go. I looked at a playthrough of this fight before it got changed, and yeah, it was definitely different. Wow, didn't believe that good dude. That Aga dude.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Alright, I'm gonna duelists here. Maybe I can dodge something. So I think that only one of these things applies a debuff or whatever. And it's attacking the Plague Doctor. Of course it is. Okay. Well, we've made minimum progress here, I see. God damn, their bleed resistance is 40. I kinda didn't want you to do that. I wanted it to die on its turn from the dot. God damn it. Plague Doctor scoring double crits on them. Well, I do want Flagellant to be hit by these. I think it only applies one token a turn. Those don't matter. He's got Virtuoso up as well. They matter even less than they mattered before. Do I need to like Magnesium Rain to take these things down? I should probably be focusing one of them, realistically, but I'm kind of hoping to stick a bleed to one of them. That's seemingly not happening, however. If they don't stay alive, Yellow Hand can't stick a negative on them. He events with the Slap Chop. Okay, that's going down, that's going down. They do lose resistances the further down they go, fortunately for me. It's down to 40 from 50. I smashed the corpse. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Stay in the front. That's unfortunately not enough to keep this thing from doing whatever it's going to be doing. Probably applying more tokens to me, meaning that I can't kill very easily. That's another token, isn't it? Yeah. And I'll just take care of this one. I think the boss opens with limerence when it spawns, which means that it's a lot worse than you'd think. God damn. Maybe I shouldn't have duelists. God damn, that's another token. That's really bad, actually. Wish I got an indiscriminate science them away. Alright. Here we go.
Obsessions on shrinking gaze. Focus to a fall.
Oh, do I need to be in rank 2 to actually use tracking shot? I don't remember. There we go, fair attack. No, I can tracking shot from this rank. Right.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Now the question is, do I tracking shot right now? Probably not. That's a good bleed.
An unavoidable end.
Okay, remove that.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
And I'm going to... like taunt or deathless? Probably just deathless here, actually.
An interminable conflict.
Okay, yeah, dodge that. So, yeah.
What can we
Ignores
learn
blind,
upon
ignores
closer
blind, ignores
inspection?
blind. Like, why the fuck is the iBoss immune to blind? So... throw down more of these. Raises wit here. Question is, do I Noxious Blast or Plague Grenade? Noxious Blast obviously does more. But I kind of don't want to eat the combo token. You know what? I'll stack up more Blight and then later on can deal with combo tokens. There's another fair attack right there. So yeah, Sepsis does 92 damage currently. That's annoying, as all sin. And there's another token. Fortunately, it ends here. And this is the end of this run. That's 88 damage. But he has 20 points of bleed as well. It's holy water, right? It burns! Oh hey, the cuppa also worked. But yeah, that would have been a lot better if I had an Ico Bomb to stack on an extra 35 damage.
And smothered you in a fever dream of dissatisfaction.
There we go, there's Act 3, done. It would have been better if Plague Doctor didn't get hit with like all the crits.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
But yeah, everything worked out fine, I guess. You should get extra for beating Act 3. So yeah, that is the end of the Grand Slam run. Now you have seen all of them in action. I don't think that really any of the memories played too much of an impact, but they certainly helped a little. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this series of the Grand Slam. Next video related to Darkest Dungeon will be a video that I have planned out, so it's going to be a scripted video, kind of. But yeah, Until then, goodbye.